Good evening and welcome to the first ever tennis broadcast on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network presented by Taylor King Law. I'm Priscilla Leverett and we're glad you're here on this broadcast of the Ouachita Tiger Tennis. This is also the men's tennis team's first dual match of the 2024 season as they welcome Delta State Statesmen to the Ward Tennis Center here at Ouachita. Right now you can see them warming up. This is, I believe, Court 1, which has Fernando Doctors and Ramos Drassman for Ouachita, and Jacob Lube and Sebastian Hernandez for the Delta State Statesmen. You can see currently all four courts. They have already started their matches, so we'll just see. I believe they're on their first sets. The doubles matches will be played to one set, and that will equal to 1 point for each team overall. They will play 4 out of 7 points to win for the entire dual match today. And on Court 2, you can see Phil Exner and Alex Blanchard representing the Ouachita Tigers, and Delta State represented by Harry Browning and Goran Krivakopich. On Court 3 is Aaron Osmond and Elias Lager, and Emiliano and Tom Rance. On Court 3. Court 4 will be used strictly today for the exhibition play, so they will not be counted on the points for the overall point system for the dual match today. But every bit of practice counts, and that's what these teams are doing today. So on Court 1, the Delta Statesmen pushed it long. So they start their next point. To the net, second serve.
That's the worst thing to say before.
You go here? Yeah. Here? Yeah. I go here? Oh, yeah. You go here? Yeah. I go here? Yeah.
Don't be scared at the net, man.
Just as a reminder, on court 4, they are an exhibition match, but the exhibition match is being played by Mortiz Bus and Yosoa, Lumbendraj, and their opponents are Chris Albert and Samuel Turner. On court 2, we just received word that Ouachita is up 2-1. Court 3 is up, I believe, 3-0 for Ouachita. Right there. What a point. Court 2 is up. Ouachita is up 2-1.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're hearing the noise, I believe, from court 3 and 4. As both statesmen are serving currently.
yeah. 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 Yeah.
Switching to court 2, we have Delta State 1 and Ouachita 4. Ouachita serving.
Yeah. Yep.
We're just going to switch to court 1 now as they switch sides. Ouachita 4, Delta State 1. As Fernando Doctors and Raymond Strassman are back on the court waiting for Jacob Lupe and Sebastian Hernandez to take the court once more. You can see their coach, Irvin, coaching Delta State before they go back on the court to play, giving some final words. If you're just tuning in, we are on court 1 where Doctors and Strassman are playing Lube and Hernandez from Delta State. On the other courts, court 2 is Exner and Blanchard playing Harry Browning and Garon, and they are 4-1 for Ouachita. On court 3 is Lager and Osman playing Emiliano and Tom Rance, and they are 5-0 for Ouachita. Now we'll bring up the all 4 courts. It will be a little bit glitchy, but we can see all of them playing. So all right, we're gonna turn into court 3 and watch the possibly last set of their match as they wrap up. It'll be the first set ending possibly. There it is, going up for the handshake, and congrats to Ouachita as the first win in the dual match today. Now we can switch back over to all 4 courts and see what is up. For court 1 and court 2 are still 4-1 for Ouachita. And if you're just tuning in, Court 4 is an exhibition match. And we just have an update now. Court 2 and Court 3 both ended 6-1, 6-1. And that, again, the scoring for those 2 matches, because they are doubles, just went to 1 set. So congrats to on court 2, Exner and Blanchard, and Ouachita Tigers tennis team, and to Lager and Osmond on Ouachita's team on court 3. And we can tune into court 1, which is the last doubles match that started today's dual matches. Looks like Court 1 also has now wrapped up, shaking hands, and the other fellow Ouachitonians of Court 2 came over to congratulate Doctors and Strassman on their win of, I believe, 6-1 is all of those courts. So you can see our graphic put up as the overall dual match scoring: Ouachita 3, Delta State 0. So we'll be back. We're going to take a break while they are getting ready for the next matches to go on. And this is the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King Law. I'm Priscilla, and we'll be right back after this.
No matter where you go in Arkansas, you'll probably run into someone you know. That personal connection is what I love about this state, and it's why we have offices and people across Arkansas. People who share your interest and care if you've been hurt.
A local team who will be on your side, by your side.
So if you were injured in an accident, call us at 1-800-CAR-WRECK.
No matter where you live in Arkansas, we have an office nearby.
We'll be on your side, by your side.
Captain Henderson House. We're
I've heard people say Ouachita.
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 Is it pronounced Ouachita?
Searching for Ouachita Baptist University.
Back in Texas, everybody pronounces it Wichita, but really, it's Ouachita.
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 How would you pronounce it?
Ouachita.
Ouachita.
It's Ouachita Baptist University. Get it right.
It's Ouachita, people. It's Ouachita.
Ouachita.
Make Print Mania in downtown Arkadelphia your place to get embroidery, screen printing, trophies, and more. Drop by their store on Main Street in downtown Arkadelphia or visit their website at printmaniatees.com to see how they can help your business or group. Need a shirt for an event? Let Print Mania take care of that. Need promotional materials for your business or organization? You can let Print Mania take care of that too. A family-run local business in Arkadelphia, Print Mania has been serving the public since 1992. Call Print Mania today, 870-246-3803.
Visit the Ouachita campus store for all your Tiger apparel, merchandise, and gifts. If you need something to wear to show your Tiger pride, stop by the Ouachita campus store on the bottom floor of the Evans Student Center to grab a t-shirt, sweatshirt, polo, or more. If you can't stop by the store on campus, visit us online at bookstore.obu.edu. Make your purchase and we'll send it to you. Support the Tigers by checking out the Ouachita campus store. Go Tigers.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
On my team, I thrive to work as hard as I can. I mean, whatever you do on the field, there's a positive correlation to whatever else you do. Be it personal relationships, homework, the way you carry yourself. I've changed since I got to King University. It's really helped me to develop as a leader. I think it's honestly the best thing that's ever happened.
Wayne State Medical School has been my dream medical school since I was 5. Athletics are important, but so is service, so is research, so is becoming a better person. And we expect you to do well athletically, but don't forget the reason you're here, which is to give back to your community and to get good grades.
and welcome back to the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King & Law. I'm Priscilla Leverett, and here with me is Roxan Easter, the Assistant Director for the Department of International Education. So why do you think it's important to support these tennis players and come out and watch?
Well, first off, I think it's a really unique opportunity because every single one of our tennis players are internationals, and tennis is one of those sports where it is an international sport. It's one of the top sports in the world, and so most of our other sports, like football and softball that's happening right now, majority of those athletes are going to be American. So this is pretty unique to Ouachita, but also to the sport just in the States, is that they're going to be international, which means most of their parents are not here supporting. Hello to a parent if you are watching your son play right now. We've got Germany and Switzerland, Australia, all represented. And so if you are one of those countries, hello, we love your kids. And so I think it's just a really unique time and place to support the students who aren't really going to have the support already built in. So we've got to do our job and support them while I'm here.
So you talked about supporting them, and that's part of your job, but what are other parts of your job as the international education department?
So right now I am actually working with Coach Ward right now to recruit 2 more international students who are coming here to play tennis. So I will help in the recruitment process when it comes to the admissions side. I don't know much about tennis, so I'm not, helping recruit in that way, but I am making sure that their transcripts are evaluated and translated properly, that we're getting them the most financial aid possible, as well as continuing to support them whenever they are students at Ouachita. So from the time that they're showing interest in coming to Ouachita for school, I work with them through the admissions process all the way until they graduate with their immigration.
That's awesome. And as you can see, I believe all 3 courts have started another match. These are the singles matches. Their scoring will go 2 out of 3 sets. And on court 1 should be Exner against Emiliano. Alex Blanchard is against Jacob, I believe, Lube. And on court 3 is Fernando Doctor against Sebastian Hernandez. So back to the interview. What do you have to say to other future possible international students?
First and foremost is that, Ouachita may be small, but we're mighty. I think that when you look at, tennis is a great way to look at it is, we have one of the smaller universities within Arkansas, within our conference, but yet we are ranked number 1 going into the preseason polls, which means we may be small, but we're doing better than the universities that are double and triple our size. So I think that shows the quality of what you're getting.
Yeah, for sure. And finally, to those parents that are interested, what do you have to say to them, or to people that have moved on? What is the International Department of Education to you?
Yeah, so it's interesting in that I was actually raised in the International Studies Department. My mom worked in this office, and so for me to be able to come back and to be a part of this process, I think is, again, really unique in that I had international students who were tennis players live with me in 7th grade in the summer. When they couldn't come home, they were staying with me. And so getting to see now on the other side, still having relationships with the students and seeing how they're pouring back into Ouachita it just makes me excited to know that the guys that I'm here watching right now, we're going to be in communication with them in 10 years down the road, and that they're going to still love Ouachita 10 years down the road, which again shows we may be small, but we're mighty. It's a unique experience, and I'm just honestly really glad that I get to work with these guys every day. And so this is just me supporting them in this way. It's just a small way for me to say thank you for the relationships that I've been given through them.
Well, thank you so much for joining us in this interview. Roxan Easter from the Assistant Director of Department International Education. And we're going back to Court 1. Has Exner, Phil Exner is 1-0 against, I believe it is Emiliano. And on Court 3, the Goron is Sebastian Hernandez is up 1-0 against Doctors.
Hey, I'll do better next time.
If you're just tuning in, Court 1, we're doing singles matches right now. Court 1 is Phil Exner, and he is playing against Delta State's Emiliano. Court 2 is Alex Blanchard playing Jacob Lube. That is Court 2, excuse me. Court 3 is Fernando Doctors playing Sebastian Hernandez. And Court 1 and Court 2 have point games on the board. Exner is up 1-0 for Ouachita, and Sebastian is up 1-0 for Delta State. And just as I say that, we have another update. Court 3 is 1-1, Ouachita Delta State. Let's go to Court 3 and see how they are doing. So Court 1 is up, I believe, 0-1 for Exner, for Ouachita. If you're just tuning in, we are on the men's singles, a dual match against Ouachita Tigers and the Delta State Statesmen. Court 1 currently is Exner and Emiliano. Exner for Ouachita is up 3-0 against Delta State. Court 2 is 2-1 for Ouachita. Court 3 is 2-1 for Ouachita. And Court 4 is 0-1 for Delta State. Currently, we are on Court 4, where Strassman is for Ouachita on serve. If you can hear the banging, there's banging on the glass as the people upstairs are supporting their teammates, letting them know as they win points. So that is what you're hearing, is the people getting rowdy, supporting the Washingtonians and the Delta State Statesmen. We're going to switch to all 4 courts as we have them all up. Court 1 is I believe it is 5-0 for Exner. And Court 2 is Blanchard, which is 4-1 to the Delta State Statesman player. Court 3 is Doctors, 3-1 and for Ouachita. And Court 4 is the Goran, who is the Delta State Statesman player, 2-1 against Strassman. So just as a score update, we have on court 1 for Ouachita, we have 6-0, so the first set is complete. They are on to court 2. We have Blanchard as 6-1, so they are also completed their first set. For OBU, it is for first set, and reminder, the score system is 2 out of 3 sets. Court 3 has 3-1 for OBU, and court 4 is 3-3. The dual match score overall is 1-0 since OBU won the doubles matches, which means we get a point overall for the team score. Phil Exner is up as his first set, as we just said earlier, against Emiliano. Alex Blanchard is just completed his first set as 6-1 against Lube. Doctors is up 3-1 on court 3 against Sebastian Hernandez. And on court 4, Strassman, Ramon is tied against Goran 3-3. So as you can see, we put, or you later put up permanently for y'all keep up with the actual score. They are and you can follow So if you just saw, we put up a QR code for it is an app called Ion Court Track Team, or you can track their scores that are currently going on right now. Currently, Ouachita's, the overall scores is 1-0 for the team score. And you can use that QR code if you're watching on your phone. I would suggest to, well, of course, watch the whole game today, but later on we'll have this recorded and you can go back and find it in the broadcast and you can click the QR code from there. All right, we have a score update for Court 1. And Phil Exner and Emiliano is the second set, and they are 2-1 right now. On Court 2, Blanchard and Lube are in their second set as well, and Blanchard is 1-up for Ouachita. Court 3 is Doctors against Hernandez, and they are in their second set, and I believe OBU is up 1-0 in their second set. Court 4, I believe, just haven't started their second set yet. They are still on their first set. Strassman is 4-3 for OBU. And just as a score update, Court 1 is 1 set for Exner, and he is up 3-2 against Emiliano. Court 2 is Blanchard's ahead with his first set in hand and is up 3 games against Lube. Court 2, that is. On Court 3 is Doctors up 1 set in hand, and both Doctors and Hernandez are tied 1-1 in games. On Court 4, Strassman is up and still in the first set 4-3 against Goran. On Court 4, Strassman has gained his first set at 6-3, and they are on to their second set, matching all the other courts being on their second set. Court 1 is 3-2 for Ouachita. Court 2 is 3-0. Court 3 is 1-1, and Strassman is taking the lead with the first set, going into their second set. So score update, we have a finished match. Court 2 has finished. Blanchard for OBU has won the first match of the game, 6-1, 6-0 against Lubé. And Court 1 is still going on with Phil Exner and Emiliano. The first set is Exner's 6-0, and the second set is currently going on 3-2. Court 3 is for Doctors, for OBU Tigers, 6-1, and they are also in their second set, 2-1 for Doctors. And Court 4 is Strassman for the OBU Tigers. They won their first set, 6-3, and are now in their second set, 1-0 for the Tigers. So as you can see our graphic, Ouachita is 2-0 for the team's score. I want to correct myself from what I previously said. The doubles matches all, since Ouachita earned or won the most doubles matches, we gained 1 point for the overall team score. So the team scores are currently Ouachita 2, Delta State 0. So on court 2 is, if you're looking at it on the Ion court scores, it says court 5, but for us it's court 2 is Aaron Osman, and it is Harry Browning for Delta State, and they are currently warming up. So we will have matches on all 4 courts once more in just a little bit. We're going to switch to 3 for just a little bit. Court 4's camera is having some technical difficulties, but just a little bit. We'll bring it back up to all 4 courts. Currently on court... I believe we're on court 3 right now. And back to all 4 courts right now. And doing a score update. Court 1 is still 3-4 in the second set. Court 5, which is court 2, if you're looking on the Ion Court scores, they are, I believe, just started, and court 2, that is, court 5 is court 2, so they have just started. Court 3 is in the second set, 4-1 for OBU, and court 4 is in also their second set, 3-1. So court one, just as a reminder, court one was Phil Exner and Emilio. Phil Exner won 6-0, 6-4. And previously, if you just were joining us, the first round on court two was Blanchard and Lube. Blanchard 6-0. Presently on court two is Osman and Browning. I don't believe they have scored yet, but we will update you on that as soon as it happens. Court three is Doctors and Hernandez, and Doctors is winning 6-1, and they're currently in their second set for 4-1. Court four is Strassman, and he is playing Delta State's Goran, and he is 6-3 for Strassman, and the second set is 4-1 currently. And just to update, Ouachita has officially won in team scores 4-0 against Delta State. To update, court one started with Exner against Emiliano, 6-0, 6-4. Blanchard against Lube, which was 6-1, 6-0, Ouachita Delta State. Court three just finished as well. Congrats to Strassman against Goran, which was a 6-1, 6-1. And court four is still playing. They are in their second set. It is 6-3 for Strassman, and they're 4-1 with Strassman in the lead against Goran. Court two is Osman against Browning, and they currently looking at the scores, and it says 0-0, so we are in our first set for court two and court one, which just finished. So Lugger is on there playing against Rance for Delta State. We'll keep you updated with more score updates. Welcome back to Ouachita Sports Digital Network on our very first men's tennis stream. Court 4, congrats to Strassman for the Ouachita Tigers. Just won his match 6-3, 6-1 against Goron. And Court 5 has updated. Court 5 is Court 2 on your screen, as you see there. And Osmond for OBU Tigers is up 3-0 in the first set. On Court 1, it is Lugger for Ouachita Tigers, and they have started their match, but no games have been won by either side currently. We'll keep you updated with more on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. And welcome back. Not a score update currently, as courts 1 and 2 are still at the same scores as before, but as you see on your screen, court 3 has a new set of players on there. It is Moritz Buss against Christopher Albert, and they are currently warming up, as you see on your screen. And we'll keep you updated if any more scores happen. And good luck to the Ouachita Tigers. Court 4 has some new players on, and we'll update you on their match as soon as possible. But Court 3 with Moritz Buss and Christopher Albert, they're still warming up, and we'll update you on the scores as we can. And we have score updates for Court 2. Osman for the Ouachita Tigers is up 3-0. And on Court 1, Lugger is down 1 to the Delta States. And I believe The Delta States also just won that point just now. And on 3 and 4, looks like they are still warming up. But stay tuned for more score updates here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. So we're coming back on with a score update for courts 1 and 2. Court 2 is still in their first set, 5-1 for the Ouachita Tigers. And court 1 is Ludger, also in their first set, 2-1 against the Delta State Statesmen. Court 3 and 4 just started their first set, so we'll see how they go. And be sure to, if you want to tune in, the QR code was just up there. If you screenshot it, you can crop it down and use that if you are watching on your phone. Or if you're on your computer, you can use your phone to use that QR code to find the scores in real time on ioncourt.com, which is also an app if you would like that as well. Like I said, this is a score update for the Ouachita Tigers, who, by the way, won the team scores, the team dual match against Delta State Statesmen 5-0. However, we are all about practice here since this is the first men's tennis tournament or match for the season. So it's all about practice for both of these coaches that they want to get as much player practice as possible. So We are still going to keep updates on these matches, but just know, congrats to the Ouachita Tigers. 5-0 against the Delta State Statesmen, and we'll keep you updated. So we have a score update. The Court 2, Osman just won his first set for Ouachita, and on Court 1 we are still on set 1, but it is 3-1 for Lager for the Ouachita Tigers. On Court 3, the Ouachita Tigers is Moritz Bus, and he is leading 1-0 in games in the first set. There are no games currently finished on Court 4, but the people playing on there are Popsavin, I believe, and Yosoa Lumbenraja. So we'll have more updates. And I believe before we go, Court 4 just finished their first game in the first set. It is 1-0 for the Delta States Statesmen. We'll be back with more updates after this. And popping in for a quick score update on Court 1, it is 5-2 for the Tigers. Court 2 is 3-0 for the Tigers. Court 3 is 3-0 for the Tigers. And Court 4 is 3-0 for Delta State. Be updating it as needed. game, which is in the second set. And Ouachita has one set under their belt. Going for a second one. Court 3 has Ouachita in the lead in their second set. Ouachita has gained one set and is going for another. The score is Ouachita 1, Delta State 0, second set. And on the court, Ouachita has also secured their first set out of the game. They're on just starting their sets. See the players supporting their court 1 members. Come back with more updates as they happen. Here on Ouachita Sports Digital Network. Sponsored by Taylor. fellow teammates of both teams, Delta State and Ouachita, have joined to watch Court 1 as they wrap up their second set with one game for Ouachita. as all courts have changed over and people have switched sides. The score update, all are in the second set. Court 1 is 3-0 for Ouachita. Court 4, is 2 Ouachita, 1 Delta State, and Court 3 is 3-0 for Ouachita. We'll keep you updated as continues, but thank you for listening and watching Ouachita Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King Law. tuning in to congratulate the freshman Moritz Buss on his first win of the 2024 men's tennis season. And he played against Chris Albert of Delta State 6-0 in the second set. So congrats, and it is currently the last changeover according to the score updates is 4-1 in the second set for Ouachita, and the last updated on the scorecards on the side of the net is 3-0 in the second set on court 1. We'll update as soon as they change over. And congrats to, on court 1, it is Lugger, the freshman, getting his first win in the 2024 season of men's tennis. In the second set, it was 6-0. So congrats, and now we are just waiting on court 4, which is just changed over. So it is 5-2 in the second set. And we'll keep you updated as it goes on here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. As you can see here, court 3 and 4. 3 has all the teammates cheering on. And it is currently 5-2 in the second set, so they will be wrapping up shortly. Thank you so much for watching Ouachita Sports Digital Network. And we will update as it happens. And we have wrapped up court 4. Congrats to Yosua, my bad, Lembanraja. 6-2 in the second set. Congrats to the Tigers as their team score is final 7 0. So thank you so much for watching on Ouachita Sports Digital Network. I'm Priscilla Leverett, and good luck tomorrow as the Tigers go up against the Southwest Baptist Bearcats. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you to our sponsor, Taylor King Law. And have a great weekend, everyone, and go Tigers.